Test, 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 test. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Okie dokie. Pop the music down a little bit. I swear all my sounds have been higher, which would probably just mean that the computer sounds higher, but I haven't messed with it. Anyways, welcome to PSS versus NSF. The lower league, I think it's playoffs. I think it's just one of like the semifinal because there's only 4 teams. So it is Pyrowins Sloppy Seconds versus Not So Free. We are into draft, so let me fix the screen here. Should be game 1. There's no Fearless in this league. Why is the graphic so horribly off? Okay, well that's wrong. Can I do this? No. Uh-oh. Please, graphic. No. Bleh. I have something messed up. Pretty horribly. Oh, okay, I just need to do that. Yeah, okay. I guess. Alright, everything's great, don't worry. So, we're drafting. Those names are wrong. I will eventually catch up, guys. It's okay. It is PSS on the left and NSF on the right. I know nothing about these teams, so if anyone knows anything, let me know. So the lower league is not, or the other league is not Fearless. We've got, let me check real quick. So NSF, Not So Free, has a 2.5 top, a 3 mid, a 3 ADC, and then a 1 support jungle. And PSS has a 3.5 mid, 3.5 ADC, 2.5 top, 2 jungle, and 1 support. So about 2 extra points. They're at the cap, PSS is. So definitely an underdog story for NSF. And I would expect NSF to probably try and get their ADC early and then maybe counterpick mid or top. And probably the exact same thing for PSS. So I will stop being annoying and bring these back. So we got PSS banning Senna, Nocturne, and Zyra. So don't want to see those supports apparently. And then more support bans by NSF. So Lulu, Silver Braum. And then we have a first pick Mel coming through for PSS. So that will be Simino Moss's pick, which is the commissioner. And we got Mumu LeBlanc. So a deadly duo right there. They are going off in the chat. We're hearing people upset about picks, calling Mel a champion thief. We're gonna get a follow-up. Holy crap. So we're gonna get a Mel follow-up here, and then I would guess that you can probably get the jungler here unless you really want to keep your options open. Ivern, I like Ivern with Rel. Okay, that's good. Try to help people survive the burst of a LeBlanc. I do want to see more melees though. I mean, I don't love, because Ivern's only gonna have 2 melees, right, between Rel and their top probably. I assume that it's not gonna be a melee ADC. I'm assuming they're not playing us. So, so yeah, that goes. Sona support locked in. Okay, so we've got jungle, mid, and unless it's a Mel ADC, and support locked in. So we're gonna have some top and ADCs picked in the second round here. So it looks like they are worried about Seraphine ADC, maybe a comfort pick for someone. Unless they're thinking it's Mel ADC, and then that could be a Seraphine support pick. We're gonna get Gwen taken out, which I guess is fine. I mean, she's just an annoying champ in general, and always strong. So, well, almost always strong. She's not strong when I play her, but she's strong otherwise. They're just discussing the picks here, trying to figure out if they have a second ban or not. We do have the commissioner in the lobby, so I'm hoping that they don't mess any bans up. They said lose one ban. Yeah, okay. So, okay, so so they have an unrostered player subbing for them, but they gave a heads up. So apparently you lose one of the first 3 bans instead of one of the last 2 bans, which I guess is probably, I don't know what the math is there. Oh, so instead of losing one of the first 2, he just said, I think he just said just go ahead and ban. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways, we got, so top laners are what we are afraid of on PSS. We're going to get Jinx locked up for NSF, so I'm expecting Jinx to be the first pick in the 10 p.m. game for DQ. So interesting to see it less prio, or low prio in this league, but yeah, it is, I wouldn't play Jinx. I hate low ability champs, especially against a Tristana that turns into an assassin. So that Jinx or Tristana are ever alone, they are going to have a tough time with Tristana. And Tristana actually goes well with Ivern shields here. Get a shield on you and jump in. So I'm hoping to see a melee top laner here. Oh boy. Okay. This, I am more comfortable now. Alright, so Mundo totally makes sense. They got enough AP, they have some AD. Mundo will give probably more AD and a little bit of AP threat. I'm sure I'm as good as support build. AP Ivern is just crazy good. I would go AP Ivern every game you can, but I'm guessing he'll do the support build, especially with like how much Mundo's gonna tank and everything. So see how that goes. And we got top lane last pick here, and it's gonna be Ornhub. All right, so decent comps all around. We got pretty good engage for PSS. Rel Ivern. Mundo being annoying in the side lane, Triss turning into assassin. High tier gameplay? Well, you are not in the right place right now, but this is technically the lower league. But I mean, yeah, beer league. It's, even if we're watching the other league, there's gonna be some crazy, ridiculous stuff. So, so we'll see how this goes. I've seen some interesting flashes and executes in the last week or so. So, in the upper league. How do I mute? Okay, cool. So, yeah, so not a bad comp for PSS, I think. They probably just want to chill and scale until Ivern hits like level 9, Trist gets 2 items or an item. NSF also kind of wants to chill, so, you know, wait till Mumu 6, LeBlanc 6, LeBlanc's first item or item and a half. Sona scales super well, Aura scales super well, Jinx scales super well. So, interesting little scale off here. I'm curious how this one will go. I think these are like pretty decent comps. I probably like NSF's better just because they've got pick potential with LeBlanc. They've got a crap ton of CC with, like, you know, you call the Ornn Horn, you get a Mumu ult into Ornn knockup, into Jinx Rocket, into Sona R. Like, that's pretty disgusting. Yeah, I think I like NSF's comp a little better, but I mean, PSS I think is not a bad comp. Okay, my Haritos is gone. Let me open my Gatorade. They are in Champ Select right now. I guess I can start getting my other thingy set up. So we've got PSS on the left. Oh yeah, we already got that. And it's 0-0 for sure. Not 10. Nope, not 100 either. Hello. Okay. Cool. We should be in good shape. And this is not a Fearless League, so we technically could get the same draft next game as well. But we'll see. Definitely better for people who do not have bigger pools or who just kind of like playing one champion. Who Ched? Ched PSS jungler? Is that what I'm hearing? PSS jungler is gonna be OP. I have heard Ched diff before. I've seen a lot of JWM praise. I don't know too much about the others. I think Bromstein, I've heard the name before. Danny, I believe, is... I don't think... Oh, he's top. Okay, it says Ched Jungle right here. Don't believe the fake news? Okay, noted. It's acceptable. Yeah, so it'll be interesting how this goes. Interesting to see like how people allocate points. I mean, it could just be like, oh, well, we played together last season, so we'll play together again, and then like, oh, well, we have X amount to spend, so we're just gonna fill in the blanks. I mean, I guess Ka has 3 on support and 1 in mid and 1 on top. So, oh, Glass Crab. Okay, hi, Glass Crab. Yeah, it's interesting to see how everyone's allocating. Ka Academy is the only team with a support over 1. I actually don't know. I think 1 is probably the lowest. These would be the lowest, I guess. So I don't know if there's a 0.5. If you lost, you would not be here. Oh, Gatorade, right? Like I burned like 15,000 calories yesterday walking around in a flannel in 90-degree heat. Don't recommend. Alright, probably need to start paying attention soon. We got about a minute before in game. Surely there won't be any pauses. Surely. Oh, I could stop the music. Yeah, this will be interesting because Ornn wants to be like going to the team fights. I think early game you want to be going to team fights and teleporting back to lane if if you can force it with like a Mumu R or an R. But then I think late game you want to be catching side waves and then teleporting to the fight. So be interesting to see how this works. I think the Mundo squad probably Chad 1v9s. All right. I mean, I think Amumu is crazy good. I think Amumu should be pick or ban every game. I think it's just too long range engage, too good of engage, low alt cooldown. Like, yeah, I think Amumu slept on pretty criminally. But yeah, I think that NSF, PSS rather, probably wants to be playing through side lanes with like Trist, Ivern trying to help out the Mundo, or like Trist pushing towers. Because I don't think... Stop it. I do not see PSS in my mind winning the like straight up team fights. But we'll see how it goes. Let me use settings. I'm missing out on the new overlay. Oh no. Time controls. All right, we've got shenanigans incoming.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
What are we doing here, camera? Oh, I clicked the tower, I think. Okay. All right, shenanigans underway. Early ward here by the Jinx and by the LeBlanc. Okay, they are ready for this. Would really have liked to see a sweeper here on the side of either Rel or Ivern. Okay, Jinx is gonna live it on the edge there. Okay, so a lot of warding here by NSF. So already a big fan of NSF. Definitely would like to see a sweeper here, because yeah, pretty much killed that invade, and then I mean, Ornn technically could go and get deep vision here even because he saw Mundo up here, so. But now a lot of wards are going to be down for NSF come gank timers at 2.5 minutes or so, so it could get spicy here. I am expecting Ivern to full clear. Amumu, I would probably also expect a full clear. So, no Danny, no win. Yeah, RIP. And by RIP, I mean, I don't know. I guess Danny's busy. Big fan of Danny. Danny Fanny. Danny Stanny, even. For any LeBlanc enjoyers, always try to W them when they are in the waves so you get extra value out of your W. Yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty interested in top matchup and then bot matchup. So when Triss gets level 2 here, they should be pushing hard for level 2. And then 2 more minions need to die, 2 red minions, and then they should be jumping on Sona IMO. Come on, 1 more minion. And go. Flash, flash, flash. Okay, good. Ooh, so close. All right, nice, good trade. That's what I want to see. A little slow, but they got the right idea. Ooh. Alright, decent trade by Simino Moss. I don't think I'm allowed to flame him at all, since he's the reason I'm in the league, or with the league, or whatever. Nice. Good E. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Mudo, kind of close here. Does have D-Shield. OP item. How are we doing? LeBlanc a little bit up on CS. I hate CSing on LeBlanc. I love the champ, but it's so annoying farming, so props to JWM for knowing how to actually CS on the champ. We're gonna get Ivern skipping a camp without Sweeper, looking poking around bot. Ornn did get his ward down early, so good job Ornn, assuming that there's no lane gank. And we're gonna get some action in the mid lane here from Ivern. If he gets that auto off, yeah, so she's got red buff on her now. Nice little juke back by LeBlanc. Ivern could have E-flashed there to get the guaranteed slow on her. Oh, okay, well they did get the flash, so that's good, that's good. A little weird pathing here by Ivern, but I think if he smites this grab, he should get 4. Oh, no, so he still needs to get his back last camps. Ooh, but there is no ward here. Ivern's looking for the kill under the tower. Ooh, okay. Stop the back. Can we make anything happen here? The wave, I think, is getting here just at the right time. Oh, they're looking. Yeah, there's the flash from Rel. Nicely done. And even Triss tanked it. Good work, Triss. Oh, and then we got a solo kill mid lane. What in the world? Alright, Mel Wing. Oh, Mel W is down, but she was able to get her passive execute off. So even with the W down, it worked out. So nice solo bolo by Simino Moss. JWM almost calculated correctly. Almost calculated. So we're gonna fast forward 15 seconds. Everyone's resetting. Nothing happening. Nothing happening. And we're caught up. Cool. Oh, Mundo trying to push in a big wave top. Yeah, make sure you detonate that W while you're still in range of Ornn. He did get a ward down. It's not the safest ward, but it should do. Ornn is totally out of mana here. And luckily for Mundo, Amumu is full clearing. So that probably could have went top and made a play there on Mundo, but I guess Ornn doesn't have any mana, so maybe it's tough. What's going on up there? Yeah, I don't know. Ched is top. You're right. You're right. Mundo just pushing, just like you called. I'm sure he's got the music that I don't think I'm allowed to play. Uh-oh. Ivern here for another gank on the flashless LeBlanc. He is going to face check here. Oh, he does have a sweeper. Okay, good to see, good to see. Oh, and they are going to find that other ward. So that's, he's not going to be able to clear it, I don't think, but it's good to know. Really good vision again by NSF. They do not have a sweeper, but they are using their wards pretty well, I think. So, please don't do dragon. Yeah, Mel is about to get real annoying here. Ooh, cannon? Oh, okay, Mel lost the cannon, but ooh, yeah, did get LeBlanc very close to ult range there. Grab it, Mundo. My man. Mundo's just gonna keep scrapping. Damn, Orn already with Bomby is pretty strong. And they are gonna do Dragon here, so they have 0 damage. They have, I mean, I guess Triss has a BF sword, but they don't have like Daisy to tank. Not that you're supposed to use Daisy to tank, because you're not, but you know, it worked out. So I guess they scared everyone away enough, and it kind of worked out. And then Triss is able to even go catch the wave by Wing of the wall. So well played to Triss. Weren't getting tower shot there because of Bombies. Careful, Mundo. Yeah, that was a very good R by Mundo. He still might be in trouble here. Orn's gonna look for a solo bolo and gets it. Nice little combo by Orn there. Lynch Draco with a little outplay. Show and shed something. I don't know. I was gonna say something about getting cheesy, but it wasn't really cheesy. It was kind of a nice solo bolo. So, hey man, Mundo's scaling. Boomer break. Ched's playing the long game. If you give Orn a shutdown, then you can collect the shutdown later. It's a mind game. So Amumu 0 KP. I don't think he's even ganked. He is just straight up farming. He is gonna do the Leandri's tank route, it looks like. I don't think you want to path top here, Amumu. Your top laner has no. Yeah, Amumu's walking into some trouble here. His top laner has no vision or has no ult, and his mid laner's pushed in. And yeah, Simon Mas recognizes that and immediately is like, "Yo, if this guy's trying to fight, I'm trying to fight too." So yeah, Simon Mas definitely with the lead that he's got, he's gonna be able to push those mid waves faster all day. No sweeper for Rel there, so those bush plays are gonna be tough. I think against ranged champs like this, you want to get sweeper earlier, so that you can try and make them play. Nice Shane there by Mel. That champ looks real fun, huh? Ooh, popped the R a little early before it's actually in ult range, but it does not matter. And she lives again with 1 health. JWM is not gonna be happy with that. But she's flashing Mumu. Oh no! Q flash, Mumu, Q flash. Okay, flash Q is fine too. All right, game start open up a little bit. Nice little rocket by Jinx. Was gonna miss, but I probably would have gotten scared and flashed as well. So we are gonna get Ivern soloing Grubs without Daisy, I guess. So interesting. It looks like I'm pretty sure that is gonna be a support item as well. Crazy. I feel like that is not what you're supposed to rush, but I don't think it probably doesn't matter too much. So Mumu finally gets on the board. Worth flashing there, I think, to get a shutdown. Never mind, no shutdown. LOL. Oh, there was no shutdown because red team is ahead somehow. Oh, from the 2 plates that Orn got, I guess. Damn, crazy. Piss boys with the feats. I'm not sure how to respond to that, but thank you for the sub, Pyron. Oh, we're gonna get a little dive down here. Nice W back by LeBlanc. But Rel is a tanky girl, and there is an Ivern here just in time. So, and I should have tracked who had feats, because I actually don't know. Until anyone gets their level 2 boots, like, I don't know how to tell who got feats, because I'm bad. But there are Dragon, Void Grub, and 3 kills. So I'm guessing it was indeed PSS. And I guess if they are your sloppy seconds, you're probably allowed to call them piss boys. Mel running into enemy territory here, but she is really annoying and strong. So I think they're just gonna walk away from her. Yeah. Well, so there's different feats, right? So they get the 3 kills, plus they got 3 grubs. Oh, they need what? Do they need a tower then? Oh, Mel is gonna walk all the way around the map and then end up in top lane and get the Orn flash. So somehow a very nice, very random play here from Simeon Omast. On the brown side of the map with dragon spawning, but so it's a Mumu. They need one more objective. Yeah. Okay, so it is. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's like I don't know how to tell. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna pop the R a little early again, but gonna get good damage on this Ornn. They are kind of getting baited into staying overstaying, yeah. And here's the overstay. Ornn, slight mistiming on the R there. Amumu is gonna be able to see them under tower, and oh my god, they are so low. Amumu are not able to do enough. Sona are nice dodge there by the Rel to dash out to safety. And I don't think this LeBlanc, yeah, LeBlanc, not even a full item here. I think is not the dream. I think Jinx got afraid of that tower shot and barrier, thinking it was gonna hit her. It looked like it was gonna hit her, so I don't blame him. We are gonna get Ivern with another counter gank here, and even with that big bomb bursting, Sona does not die. And now Jinx is excited. Great jump away there by Triss to keep herself alive. Jinx is gonna flash forward too. Triss is gonna flash away. A lot of shielding here for Triss. Oh, one more. Oh, Sona with the last second W that I'm sure just came up. Bloody bot lane all of a sudden, and that is gonna be a huge swing for NSF because Triss is losing a lot of CS as well as both her summoners. So yeah, Ivern gonna go collect some XP there. Ornn gonna build some stuff in the bush. And Amumu going to take a huge chunk of damage. Holy. Okay, we got out Mel's W. Can we make anything work here? Neither. Oh, Mundo does have top TP, but I don't think he's ever going to TP this play. Just walk at him. Not really going to help too much. Auto Director does not care about Dragon. And it looks like NSF is happy to trade Dragon for Crab. So no Rangoon for NSF, but they I think they'll be okay with that. Oh, Sona getting a little aggro here. And I don't know if you're safe there, Sona. There's the art timing. Okay. So Siminomos nails that one. For anyone who doesn't play Mel often, you get like when you have a stack on someone. Ooh, we don't have a sweeper on rail for that bush. Oh wait, we do. It's just not up. Oh, we are gonna have an annoying Jinx here. Okay, timed it well. We're one recalled. You guys can actually maybe fight this. Amumu has R. I think that might be warded, guys. Sadly, they killed so much time there that Triss was able to get first tower. So that will be the feats, right? Isn't that feats? Someone finished their tier 2 boot. Oh, yeah, okay, there's the feat boots. Okay. So, Lucidity on Mel, which is probably correct, but just how broken are Lucidity boots that, like, your fed AF mid laner is not even going sword boots. We do have some Ched 2026 comments in chat. So, after Mundo is done scaling here, it looks like he might be primed for president. Yeah, so pretty slow here for the next 30 seconds while Rift Herald spawns. Really good vision again by NSF. This Ivern's not gonna be able to do much without being completely on vision. So we'll see how this goes. We do have a bro. How did I click on a ward? So we've got Jinx, Sona moving to mid lane, grabbing a red buff, maybe there you go. Grabbing a red buff. We got LeBlanc bot lane with no TP, so this could get a little sketchy. I think. Oh well, yeah, Ornn doesn't have TP either, so maybe they just give this. NSF had really good vision, but they kind of they did not take very good advantage of it, and they are letting PSS walk right into the objective. Excuse me. So Ched is going where he pleases and intimidating them, I think, enough to keep them away from this objective. Finally, someone's going to go answer that LeBlanc, who is getting a lot of work done on that tower. So, yeah, nice little play there by Siminomos. And that's kind of what I was talking about, right? Is like early game, I guess mid game, you know, go to an objective and then TP back to catch the wins. Mundo, careful, homie. Yeah, that's gonna start slapping. Good job picking up your passive. And they're just gonna keep beating each other up. Those any trade that doesn't kill Mundo is a good trade for Mundo though, because he does have his heart still done. We are gonna get Ivern with the redemption, so not going the AP route, which I think is better. But I get it. You've got, you know, you can buff the Mundo healing. Triss is like somewhat fed, so you don't have to be the carry. We are gonna get Rel with the engage, immediate redemption here by the Ivern, and yeah, Sona is toast. The flash is not quite up yet for Sona, and that was a really nice engage by Rel. While you're in that form, you can, once you switch back into horsey form, of course, you can throw someone behind you with your javelin. So, Ivern's gonna see if he can take out this tower. There is a LeBlanc behind us, guys. LeBlanc feeling spicy here. I think there's probably an angle here. We've got a Mumuwar. I think if a Mumu can get onto the Ivern and the Triss, we've got kill threat potential. But LeBlanc, a little miscommunication there with timing, I think. I think there probably was a window there, but I think it's okay to be safe, probably. Well, I guess they're 2k behind, so maybe not okay to be safe, but it's not that bad. Snooz's gonna have some women in his jungle, annoying him a little bit. I get it. Been there. And we're doing a good job protecting this tower, trying to slow down the Mundo as much as he can. We know how annoying Mundo can get. So the scale off continues. Sona Jinx scaling versus Mel Mundo. Ooh, Ivern getting pretty spicy here. This is the first feud. Is kind of killing the play. Mel popping the R a little early, but scaring me away more. And Jinx is gonna flash, but I don't think she's out of danger here. If Mel remounts, she's, yeah, okay. Mel just pops the R, I like it. Mel flashing away from the LeBlanc, it's not gonna be enough. The redemption comes down just a little bit slow. Sona R into Ornn R with the Amumu R, and they are not gonna be able to move a whole lot here. But the damage is not quite where they need it to be. Triss is also going to flash out after ulting LeBlanc away. She's going to try and get a reset. Oh, she got her jump reset just in the last second, I think. And I think that interrupted while she was channeling her W. So, a little deep there. We did get... Oh, no, Ornn didn't even TP. He just walked from base. Okay. So, we are going to get Mundo pushing. Exactly. Eric29 already knows the plan. Ched is going to try and be a menace in the side lane. And I would like to see Ivern, I think, go up and try to make a play around that top tower. Because I think with Ivern shields and Mundo, I think he can probably kill this Jinx. And it looks like he's thinking about it. But yeah, I'd like to see him do something on the other side of the map there. At least he's gonna try and take away a couple camps here, it looks like. So a lot of merc treads coming out. Well, 2 merc treads, I guess, coming out for NSF. A lot of lucidity. Oh, sorry. Okay, not a lot. 2 lucidity for PSS. So by a lot, I just mean a couple guys. Yeah, Mundo is successfully pushing. Check the gold differentials here. Mundo is down about 600, but Ornn is the lane bully, so that's totally fine. We've got jungle about even, Mel with a 600 gold lead, so evening out that top gold lead, and then Trist 1600 gold ahead, and Rel 800 gold ahead. So yeah, the 4 kills definitely helping Trist out. The problem is I think when they get to like 3 items, Jinx is probably gonna get favored in as far as like teamfight damage. Especially sorry, when she gets a reset and gets excited. So we're gonna get a TP in here from Mel, and it looks like Mundo really wants to keep stabbing Ornn in the back. Okay, he eventually is gonna pull off, and they should be able to melt this between Mel. Oh, Mel does not have Leanders yet, but they still have pretty good damage here. Triss has her Q, and that will belong. Oh, with Ignite is just gonna be hammering on these towers and waves in the side lane. Keep going, LeBlanc, you can't get there in time. Or gonna try and contest this, but he's a little alone. He does get the R off, I think, and he is a tanky boy. He is taking 3 of the team. Moon's gonna come in and in R, while the PSS does secure the Otacon. So Iron real close to dying here. See if Jinx can finish him off. Jinx doesn't finish off and is excited. Her team is finally about to catch up to her. But we are in melee range with Mundo. We're going to be a little careful here, guys. Ooh, and Hort somehow survives through all of that. That is disgusting. He does have the Radiant, Holo Radiance Masterwork. So, sorry, I played TFT. And somehow LeBlanc got here. I think she just walked all the way from bot lane to mid, or to top. So, yeah, good job, LeBlanc, realizing that there was going to be a fight. And using her teleport, which is her just pressing RW, RW, RW. We get a little pop on the tower there, and yeah, now we've got NSF in the lead with, Jinx. I don't think Jinx got shut down, did she? Yeah, I don't think there were any shutdowns, but looking pretty good for NSF here. You know, it's kind of just going to come down to, will they get a heal cut for Mundo? And they have not yet. I'm guessing that it's going to be Sona or Amumu's job. Oh, good W away there by LeBlanc. What was that noise? Okay, I'm not sure what that noise is. So we've got Sphere spawning here. Yeah, drag in a minute and a half. Otherwise, everyone kind of just chill out and farm for a little bit. Looks like Rel is behind the Jinx, and they know that she doesn't have a flash. And Hybrid with the very early redemption to make sure he gets the KP. We got Mundo teleporting behind as well. We're going to try and save his ADC, but not able to. And he will lose his life because of it. And I think Mumu and LeBlanc realize a little slightly doomed here. The good news is still a minute before anything happens. Careful, Mumu. Oh, Mumu, no! Kill the minions, get out! Oh, no. So Mumu loses his life and his ultimate, and it was looking okay with everyone being up in a minute for Dragon. But without a Mumu R and with that last death, I think his death timer is going to be just a little too close maybe to the Red Dragon. So, Shed really showing the power of that Mundo flank. He's got his 2 items, and it's pretty much all he needs, it looks like. And now Brutal Moose is going to have a brutal day as they take all of his jungle, reset, spend their gold, and will probably pick 2 Dragon. So, yeah, NSF got the lead, but only for a bit, as there is now a 3K gold lead for PSS. So, yeah, not looking so sloppy here, PSS. We do have JWM splitting with Ignite again. I think, yeah, tough. This is a tough spot because I don't think he beats Mel 1v1, but she has teleport, so you gotta be a little careful how you do this. Wow, they are really defending this mid tower, and I think NSF is now gonna be caught out again. They have a lot of vision down, but it's all defensive in their own jungle, not around mid lane. They get caught out in mid lane again. So Brutal moves, yeah, like I said, you know, they took his whole bot jungle. He didn't really have an idea of what to do, and he's gonna get caught out trying to force a play before this dragon. So, yeah, gonna be tied up at 2 dragons here. Yeah, LeBlanc trying to trade into that crazy champ. Good luck. Oh, LeBlanc does need to be a little careful here. Okay, she's just gonna W over the wall to safety. What is that noise? Oh, that was Baron, I think. Okay. And maybe earlier when I heard it was Otacon? No, Otacon was already down. Uh-oh. Born, realizing he's in trouble, tried to teleport out, forgetting that Mel does have a CC, so she can stop his teleport. And, yeah, Rel is here, and the ladies are just going to get shielded by Ivern while they eventually kill his Lord. There are 4 people here. LeBlanc with a nice little burst, but it's not quite going to be enough to dissuade them from murdering the Forge God. And now they are in pretty good position here to look at Baron. There is an Amumu nearby with ult, so this could be a little sketchy. They also have Jinx Rockets, so this is not a free Baron by any means. This is kind of about to turn into a 50-50, I think. Okay, they've got the control word, okay. Mundo is here, and he's going to be making this very annoying. Rel goes over the wall to help Mundo out. Still gets to flash away. Mundo's now in the pit. Drops the R. Ivern is dead, and it moves in the pit with the Baron, and he gets a smite. Let's go. So that is a steal for Amumu. Triss flashing melee with the Amumu, and is able to get him. Ooh, big rocket comes down, but no, not able to finish the deal. Wild game here. No, Soda! Watch out! Okay, yeah, once he got that grass pit off, I think she was toast. So, okay. So, great Baron smite steal by Brutal Moose there. But they are only going to have one person alive with it, which I think is Jinx. I actually don't know if Ornn has it. Does Ornn have Baron? He does not. Jinx does. So, now, what's the game plan here, guys? Do we group around Jinx and try to use her Baron to push? It looks like it's a no, as Ornn is hanging out top, LeBlanc's going bot. I'd like to see them try and make something work around this, especially because I think they've got the better team fight. Even though it doesn't seem that way, I think they're kind of just getting picked before they really get a true team fight. So, I think I'd like to see them hang out with Jinx and forcing play here. The Baron timer's on a 6-minute timer thingy, so when this goes down to 3, the 3-minute buff will be over, and then we'll 3 minutes till it's up again. We just want to watch Ched push. He's a little busy in a bush right now. Too busy bushing to be pushing. Yeah, no, don't run into the jungle. Jinx, you have Baron. Get out of the jungle, guys. Well, they are going to find Rel here. I don't know if they're gonna have damage. Nice redemption coming out from Ivern here. Rel's gonna survive for a long time, but finally is gonna go down between the Leandries and 2.5 item LeBlanc damage. So yeah, Jinx trying to get done what she can in mid with that Baron, but it's quickly running out, and now we've got Brutal Moose looking maybe to purchase his Randuins. Yeah, I'd like to see a little more usage of this Baron, but I get it. You know, they're still 2k gold behind, so maybe they're a little worried about the team fight. So Mumu's gonna fish his full clear, probably back for his Randuins. I like the build. I think Leandry's really good. I think Abyssal's really good, especially in this game. I think Randuin is great. What are you probably Jack Show after that, I'm guessing. We do have the other series. Oh, wow, great combo by LeBlanc. I didn't see it coming either, Triss, so I get it. LeBlanc being super patient, letting some minions die there to make sure she gets the kill. And as you see the pings coming down, Drag's on 45 seconds here, so Triss is just barely going to be alive for that. Mundo going to get a little bit of chip damage here, and by chip damage I mean they're not really, Ward max health damage is kind of doing a lot of work here. He is going to be going for the Zolo Bolo, hits the R, but unfortunately Mundo's passive came back up, and he's just going to walk away. I think they could have caught, PSS could have caught NSF there, with that Jinx being a little vulnerable, but I think they were just a little afraid. They don't know exactly where all the teammates are. So, this is going to be the third drag for whoever gets it. Amumu getting off of his blue buff saying, I prefer to be here a little early, which I agree with. Unfortunately, his team is pretty far behind him. They've got Ornn's TP coming in, but he does not have his R because of that solo bolo attempt. So we're gonna see Amumu, I think, unsure if he should get off the dragon or not. I get it. He is gonna find his way onto Mel, gets the flash R onto the Ivern. Mel R comes out. We've got Sona R coming out, but we've got a ton of damage here coming down from the Mel and the Triss. Triss jumps onto the Jinx. Great target selection there by the Triss. Unfortunately, she will die in the background. You're finally going to get Sona going down, and now I think Ornn, probably all she wrote. It is going to take a while to kill him, but I think kill him they will. We do have a... Oh, more passive auto? There we go. All right. So, nice little fight there. Honestly, yeah, I think that's a one fight if Ornn's R is up. But yeah, Daisy indeed is going to be doing some work there. Not so much because she's not AP, but yeah, support build's not terrible. I mean, yeah, Moonstone and Redemption doing a lot of work. Honestly, going Redemption Ivern is really fun because you just sit around farming camps, and when one of your laners get slow, you just pop like a 300 heal on them out of nowhere, and then their laner's like, what the hell, man? I was like winning lane. So, Drag gonna go down. How many smites do we have? Can I see? I don't think I can see like how many smite charges Ivern has on. Oh yes, 2 smite charges. Okay, he's saving them for camps. That's fine. So we're gonna get the team helping Amumu farm his jungle here after that team fight loss. He's got his random ones done. They upgraded his Leandries. I'm curious if that's what they meant to upgrade, because like I don't think he needs the AP, right? I think he only really cares about the Leandries damage, like the burn. For anyone who doesn't know, Ornn automatically upgrades whatever is in your top leftmost slot. So like if you upgrade Amumu, it'll okay. I can see his inventory. But if you upgrade his Amumu's stuff, it will be like the thing on the top left. So you do a little control over it. I don't think you can upgrade every item in the game, but you can upgrade a lot of them. So we got Jinx's IE 93 AD. Holy, that's probably the right call. Death cap with 180 AP. Yeah, I don't think Leanders is the right call, but I'm not sure how about that. So Ornn is bot lane with Baron spawning. He realizes he's a little out of position and shoves that wave to move. Probably would have been better to shove one more wave since you're down there, but he does have R up, and they are looking to get spicy here. LeBlanc's gonna bait him into the pit a little bit here, get some chip damage on Rel. We've got Ornn. I think we should do this, guys. You see Mel bot lane. Go, go, go. Fire the cannons. They're not firing the cannons. Okay. I feel like with Ornn, Amumu, you guys should just be full sending with Mel splitting IMO. But they're chilling. They are 5k gold down. So, Mel's gonna get interrupted here, and she might be getting sent to Brazil here. She's gonna flash over the wall, find the Sona. Sona can slow her. I think she's trying to just kite it out, wait for her team, not burn her R. Oh boy! Oh my god, that damage is disgusting. So, as careful as Sona was trying to be, she is gonna go down to the Mel combo. And now there's no vision here for NSF. Good flash away from Jinx, realizing she was in a lot of trouble there. Amumu, I think they can maybe turn this if Jinx keeps autoing. We've got Amumu R. Okay, Amumu R comes down. We got the Ornn R coming down. We've got LeBlanc coming in from the back to help out. Jinx is getting a lot of damage here, and she got excited. She got ulted away by Trist right at the last second. And LeBlanc's looking for blood, but she's only gonna find a big cleaver. Yeah, you gotta be careful, because if you get hit by that Heartsteel proc, that's probably gonna kill you. So yeah, Jinx is definitely online. Runaan's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess Runaan's is good here. It's better against melees. Flying Mundo, yeah. Yeah, that guy is starting to be a little scary here. He's got 400 Heartsteel stacks in 34 minutes, which I think is pretty good. I'm guessing he's gonna go Bloodmail's Overlord, or Overlord's Bloodmail, whatever that is. Why no Singe? Yeah, I know, right? People just can't bring themselves to pick the OP champs like Singe. Okay, we got cannon. Excuse me. So no one with Baron yet. I think NSF is now realizing that they so this is how Sawdude gets ready to play. He trolls in Twitch chats. Yeah, I think if we've got Ornn and Amumu ult up and Sona R for peel on like the Trist backline threat, I don't see how NSF really loses a team fight here, especially if LeBlanc can find some kind of angle on the backline. So yeah, so Mundo not getting as much pushing done as I thought he might be able to. Oh, nice combo from LeBlanc. Does not get the kill, but might just do enough damage to keep Trist out of this play. Good redemption coming in there on the Trist. LeBlanc picking up some fruit. Nice slash R by Sona. And we have an excited Jinx, ladies and gentlemen. LeBlanc is going to go forward, try to get him stunned up, but get nuked by the Tristana. The Amumu follows her, though, with a great Q and R. And like I was saying, I don't see how NSF loses these fights, especially when Mel and Ornn aren't there. Ornn did have TP and ult, But I think they realized, you know what, the dragon is not quite up. Let's just try and push and get some more towers and side lanes here. Ornn is now very overextended, so it looks like he's going to be giving his life in exchange for the dragon. It only is the 3rd dragon for NSF, so it is definitely givable by PSS. I don't think Ornn doesn't have like a shutdown or anything. He is going to try and take Ivern with him, and is not going to be successful. So, oh, okay, Mundo's going anti-heal here, which I think is good because we need anti-heal for Sona Conqueror. I was expecting Unending Despair from Ornn, but maybe next item. Oh boy, okay, so PSS is just going to say, you know what, you can have drag, we're going to take the top laner and then take the Baron, and they are going to completely burn this. LeBlanc maybe going to try and throw some heroics in here. Rel is kind of in the middle of nowhere, but is serving as a good distraction while her team takes Baron. And yeah, she is going to give her life in exchange for Baron and do it successfully. So JWM picks up a little more gold there. With, I think that's probably Zonia's coming in for the Tristana bomb. Will is a bully. Who's Will? Yeah, NSF I think in a really good spot here. Dragon coming up in 4 minutes. If they don't just straight up win a fight and end the game before then, Rella tank, yeah. Do you know what game we're playing here, Saw dude? It's League. It's League of Tanks. Yeah, Abyssal Mask, I mean, doing pretty good work with the give her some extra ability damage. Jeek's got 500 damage so far. Yeah, level 18 Ivern is going to be completely shredding these camps. No, why do you have Riley's? Ugh, I hate it. Ivern E already slows, and his Q stuns. You do not ever need Riley's on Ivern. Just like Teemo. Ooh, nice burst coming in here from LeBlanc. We're going to see if he can finish the job. He is alone, but he is super tanky. Oh, move from the top row. Gets the Q. Knock up into the Amumu R. She's not dead still. These Ivern shields are insane. She's going to keep chugging from the bush. Mel damage and Mel R coming out huge. And LeBlanc just can't quite do enough damage to kill any of these targets with all these Ivern shields. So there is no Serpent's Fang here. Oh, Mundo gets blown up. You might have a 30,000 health pool, but yeah, LeBlanc has 4 items done and a lot of damage on it. So nice little recognition there by JWM. Turn around and get the pick. Mel is melling all over it. Yeah, Mel is yeah, she is all over the faces of NSF at the moment. And I think LeBlanc may have made a mistake. And yeah, she was kind of all alone to defend, and I think that was probably the best shot she could have given it. So, crazy back and forth game. The Mel finally showed up at the right time in the right place, and even though that was a really good engage with the Amumu QR, yeah, somehow NSF PSS won that fight. So really good game, really close game. As you can see, I mean, there's a 6K gold lead, but that was after they took all the towers and stuff. Chad had a 1K shutdown. Sheesh. Yeah, Chad doing some work there. So we can check the graphs. Psych. Oh, yeah. Okay, we checked the graphs real quick. All right. Good luck, Saw dude. I hope you guys don't have to pull me away from casting to last second sub, but best of luck regardless. Let me know if anything happens. So Triss damage going crazy. Jinx definitely caught up and was probably going to start shredding a lot of those team fights. Ornn damage is insane for a tank. Yeah, Rel almost out damaging the Ivern is also crazy. Pretty good Sona damage too. So, all right, let's get into the second lobby here. And we will get into our drafty thing. So I believe the losing team NSF gets to this was last game. NSF should get to pick sides. My Discord is blowing up. I'm guessing it's just because it's my team's Discord. We have a new... Guys, I think you can use the same draftable link, but it's fine. Whatever. So we got the last couple people joining here, and then we will get the draft ready. NSF did lose, and then they picked blue side, so they want that first pick. So this will be PSS on the right with 1 and NSF on the left. What is a 0? And we are going to get into draft. So this is not a fearless format in this league. So we could technically see the same draft. It'll be interesting to see. Yeah, instant Ivern ban coming out. Those shields at the end of that game were pretty disgusting. So I get it. PSS still going to ban out Senna here. So they've got some insider info. And they do not want to see someone on that Senna. Braum ban comes out again, I think, for NSF. Another Nocturne ban. I love the Nocturne ban. I hate that champ. And even if you restrict... Nocturne is just kind of like one of those like threat champs. So like, as long as you don't see him on the map, he could be about to gank your lane. So you can never really be as aggressive as you want to be. Otherwise, you might run it. You know, the unseen blade is the deadliest kind of thing. Type shit. We're going to get a Master Yi ban, wow, and a Sivir ban. Interesting. Okay, so Sivir definitely more popular after MSI. The Mel ban, okay, they do not want to see first pick Mel. And it looks, NSF does not want to see like an Ivern Braum combo coming in, which could be pretty disgusting. So Amumu picked up again. That was the jungler for NSF last game. So I like it. Again, I don't think Amumu was the problem. I think it was just, you know, the Ivern shields. I don't think PSS had any heal cut for the Mundo. They didn't have any shield cut for the Ivern. I think, honestly, I hate to say it, but like it almost feels like Jinx should have gotten Serpent's Fang. So we'll see how this one goes. Swain. I hate Swain. I put Swain in the same bucket as like Morgana. Like, I just don't think it's kind of like Alawi too, right? It's like if you just walk away, they're kind of useless. But Swain is kind of fun to play and can be a pretty decent support. Not a champ I like though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love it, but we will get the Swain Jinx combo for PSS. So NSF will not be getting Jinx again. Again, I don't think Jinx was the problem either. So I would guess that NSF was probably gonna go like Jinx Sona here again. I think both teams are probably like happy with their comps and happy with their performance. Just like that one, you know, like the team fight with like whoever won that team fight was basically gonna win, I think, and it just came down to the like, you know, the Triss having like 50 health or something with a Ivern shield. Okay, so we're gonna get Smolder for NSF. That could be top, probably is bot lane. That'll give them some nice late game insurance here against the Jinx. And we're gonna get Rel locked in as support. Okay. So funny that these teams are playing Rel 2 out of 2 games. I like never see Rel in the higher league, and usually I feel like it's equated more with like high level gameplay. I think she's a really good champ. I don't play her as much as I probably should, but she's fun. Kled ban is wild. Who the hell plays Kled? If maybe we would have gotten Ched Kled, maybe that would have been spicy. I actually don't think I haven't looked at win rates or anything, but the Kled like mini rework they just got on this patch, I don't think really helped him much. Yeah, he kind of seems like the same champ. So it looks like his artwork is different. I think they made him angrier. But, okay, that's the ban that I think they had to give up. And then we're going to get Mel, or Gwen and Set banned here for PSS. So they still don't want to see any top laners, assuming that is not Smolder top. They could put Smolder top. It's probably, I mean, it could be Vigar ADC too. It could also be Mumu support. So I actually kind of like NSF's, like, I don't know if they're doing this on purpose, but these are technically all 3 flex picks. But yeah, I don't know much about these teams, so I don't know if like any of these players are, you know, OTPs of any sort. So we're gonna get Zach picked up for PSS. Could go top, probably is jungle. Zach, good tank, good jungler. Very annoying, very high damage. If he gets like a kill or two, he's pretty impossible to deal with. So, probably not the best pick into Vigar, Amumu, Smolder. Zach way better against the mobile champs like Sona. So we'll see how this pans out. This should be, I'm guessing this was their ADC if that's Simino Moss on Vigar. Oh no, they have Smolder. So I'm guessing this is probably their top laner. I mean, I could be Swain top on the other side too. Ooh, we're gonna get Mundo on NSF this time. So no Mundo for Ched. Who will Ched be picking? Could be Zach. Could be Swain. You probably want... Oh, they need some... Oh, no, they've got AP. Maybe just a AD tank? Like AD bruisery kind of guy? I don't know if he plays like Garen? Or Darius? Aurelia is wild. Yeah, Ched really does pull some crazy stuff out here. So, we're gonna get Aurelia. I mean, they have good dive here. Jinx is trying to follow up. Not really a whole lot of peel for Jinx. NSF, it is gonna be a Merc Tread game, boys, because Mumu, Vigar, Sona, Mundo is pretty disgusting. So yeah, I'm expecting PSS to get like 4 Merc Treads at least. You probably aren't supposed to get Merc Treads on Jinx. I probably would because I'm a big baby and I hate doing damage. We are waiting on JWM. Okay, he finally pressed the go button. We're good. Oh, I didn't put the music back on. My bad. Okay, stop that music. Start this music. The other game should be starting soon, so I believe that the Beer League 2 channel should be online soonish. I think we've got... Wait, who's casting that one? That is, my back is sore. Okay. I'm still terrible with names. Cool. So yeah, comp-wise, NSF got the Mumu for the dive, the Vigar for the lockdown, Smolder for the Giga permascaling. I actually got really fed at Smolder the other day, and I was not very thrilled with, like, how my damage was late game. I mean, I'm bad, so it could be that, but... yeah, I kind of feel like they need to, like, raise his ceiling. Because, like, if you get, like, 400 stacks 40 minutes into the game, I feel like Smolder should just delete people. But it kind of feels like he has, like, a high floor and a low ceiling. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. Vermillionaire, welcome to the chat. So anyways, yeah, we got Mundo split push threat for NSF, not NSFW. Yeah, I think I like their comp overall. You just got Vigar, Smolder, Giga perma stacking. They just have to make sure they make it to like 25, 30 minutes into the game, and then they're in good shape. So, yes, Jinx, even you will be outscaled this game. I think it's probably going to come down to like the Zach Aurelia show, trying to get PSS a big enough lead that they never have to worry about the Mundo, Smolder, Vigar late game. So this will be pretty interesting. Let's see. I actually don't think Amumu has to go Leandries here. Like, I think it's probably, like, objectively the best first item on him. But I think you could probably just go Bombies into tank and pretty much get the same results. Yeah, it's probably maybe Sunfire. If you, like, really want that extra clear speed. Ched Aurelia? I'm pretty sure it is Ched Aurelia. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised. I mean, it could be Swain top, Aurelia mid for, I guess it's Simi no Moss. Okay, I don't know anything about any of these players, so I don't know. Shed Swain or something. Yeah, I mean, I think the only options are Swain or Aurelia. Because you don't want Rel solo laning, and you don't want Rel in the jungle. So we should have the game starting in the next 2-3 minutes here. Beer League Official 2 just went live. So if anyone's trying to catch the semifinal of the Fearless League, you can go over there and tune in to My Back is Sore. My back is actually sore. I think I can change over to get this set up. NSFW should be on the blue side on the left. Oh, they are. Good. Yeah, okay, this should be good. So this will start in 3 minutes after, or 2.5 minutes or so after the spectator delay goes away. And yeah, it looks like, okay, there's no way these are right. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so it is going to be Ched Aurelia, boys. I love it. We've got Bernie in the Fearless League pulling out the crazy picks and doing well. So I'm curious to see how this goes. I mean, Aurelia grabbing Bork into Mundo, like, I'm sure they game plan this at least a little bit. You know, she's going to be crazy into Smolder. In JWM on Smolder and so it is going to be Vigar ADC, or APC rather. Interesting. Okay. So cool comps here. Yeah, I think PSS has a good dive comp. But I think they probably need to get Aurelia online early and shut down the Mundo split threat. Because if Aurelia is losing to Mundo side lane, you're in a lot of trouble. And we'll see if NSF can just ward up like they did good at in the first game and scale up. Vigar Stone is so annoying. What a toxic bot lane. I like it though, I like it. Both of them just get tiers and just Q. Smolder, maybe get a tier. Q. Mundo's gonna get a D shield and Q. I would actually be interested. Oh, never mind. I guess we already know that. Well, yeah, they could lane swap here and put Swain top and Aurelia mid. Yeah, like I said, I don't know much about the players or like their habits or anything, so I don't know if that's has even crossed their minds. Oh, and I can turn the music off because we're about to get in game. Oh, that timing is perfect. All right. Get a quick mastery check. Nope. Okay, a lot of mastery for Mumu and Vigar here. So we've got a Dirty Vigar Enjoyer. Do all the stuff. I've already got pings coming down. Sheesh. Zoom out, and we're good. So we are gonna have an invade from the red side into the top lane of the blue side here. There is no flash on Lynch Draco, so if they are able to catch him and get 2 CCs off on him, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. But, oh, they can actually get behind him here. Yeah, I think Lynch Draco might be in a lot of trouble here. If he doesn't start walking left very soon, yeah, he is about to figure out just how much trouble he's in. Unfortunately, we could not get any CC before that Swain E. So, somehow, Lynch Draco gets out of there. We have a lot of vision coming down. And, yeah, PSS trying to be a little cheeky here. Again, if you see 5 people top like that, like, you can go real deep. Like, I wish Smolder would have gotten a bit deeper of a ward there. But nonetheless, they got some vision down at least, so they'll know if like a level 2 or 3 gank is coming in from Zach. Zach did swap to sweeper, so big fan. Glad to see 8 p.m. getting it. And Aurelia, I actually don't know if you want to be in that bush. I don't know if you're gonna have a good time face checking Amudo or him face checking you. So it is gonna be Smolder bot. Okay, so JWM will be moving into the bot lane here. So trying to get some poke. Q auto, Sona, use your mana. Oh, she get the auto off. Ooh. Yeah, so this should be pretty chill. Rel really wants to hit level 2 here on this next wave. Oh, never mind, she wants to go in level 1. Okay, her aftershot's not going to be up for this level 2 all in. So I actually don't like that play there. Yeah, I think she remounted a little early. Yeah, so now I don't think her W is going to be up for a level 2 all in here. Yeah, so I wish they would have played that a little differently, but it should be okay. Oh, Sona went for the Jinx, missed, and took the minion. Yeah, 3 Rel chilling. Probably would like to see them use that downtime to put a ward down, but they're doing pretty good work on this Smolder here. Oh, here we go. Rel was looking okay. Rel's aftershock was back up. The bone plating was not quite up, so probably could have timed that a little better, but it's fine. Vygar trying to get some more. Both mid laners here trying to get their stackies. Ched on Aurelia absolutely farming up a storm. Are we gonna get 10 CS per minute Ched here? Ched did use his lane priority to go get vision on the Amumu, or at least look for the Amumu. Man, it's really nice CS against Aurelia. Ooh, I think the Smolder Q didn't quite get that minion in time. Alright, they got Smolder's E, so there's definitely an angle there. Playing around Aftershock, good job, Rel. We are not going to get any cheeky ganks here. You can, like, level 3 gank some really weird stuff as Zach, but he's chilling. Jinx kind of getting poked down a lot. Remember, when they trade even, it's not really even because they've got the Sona healing, so... Really, gonna get the Mundo passive here, and I don't know if you win these auto attack trades, Mundo. That is a disgusting trade. Sona's doing more work here. Smolder putting in a lot of damage down on the Jinx too, so I think they need to shove this and get back. There is a Zach in the mid lane. He hits the Q, but is not gonna be able to do anything else. So just being a little annoying with Vygar with 0 mana. Good job CSing by PSS here. Up 10 CS top lane, almost 10 CS mid lane, and Jinx even up. Amumu is looking here. Oh, he hit that Q from a mile away. He's gonna flash out, but Amumu's got another Q stack and he sidesteps it. Damn, Swain, you might only have 1 good arm, but he's got 2 really good feet, and he's gonna be able to get out of that scary situation. Aurelia did TP back with a pickaxe. Of all the tools that she chose against this doctor, she's using a pickaxe. Oh, trying to get a little spicy. Okay, Ched taking a tower shot just for good measure. Probably not optimal since you just used your TP. But, does have 2 potions. You can take another tower shot. Ched, this might just be the Ched special here, taking some tower shots. This one you're gonna go way back to recall. I like it. And, yeah, PSS with pretty good vision here, just straight across the map. Very impressed with the vision control in the lower league here. Ched's cooking all right. Ched, hopefully does not cook himself under the tower, and instead picks up a win. He's, Mundo's actually farmed up a lot, caught up on a lot of farms, so well played to Lynch Draco, who did lose his ghost level 1 to get out of that little situation down there, so yeah. So I'm not sure what they're pinging, but everyone's kind of chilling. Drag is up. Smolder Sona. Actually, I guess they should have prio because it's double ranged. So they good little find on the ward there. That is a crazy looking ward. Holy, what ward is that? Rel finding out that the Sona is busy warding, and Rel gets a nice little engage, but that Smolder WQ is kind of starting to slap. Smolder also utilizing the pickaxe technology, but Jinx is just gonna throw a couple rockets and even out the wave. So yeah, both top and mid for NSF catching up nicely in CS here. For anyone new that might be watching, CS is actually not that important. The XP is the most important thing. Ooh, Zach looking for another gank here. Gonna get stunned up by the Vygar and needs to be a little bit careful. Can't get those blobs into the tower. We are gonna get Leandry's Zach, it looks like, and Bomby's, or sorry, Leandry's Amumu and Bomby's Zach. So I actually like Zach's build a little better. You can do, you could do Leandry's Zach as well. They're both pretty disgusting, honestly. They both chimps do a lot of damage. Aurelia, no lifesteal yet on this Aurelia. She's drank all her potions. And yeah, oh, you are also now tanking all the minions, Aurelia. Be a little careful, brother. Oh, Ched is, yeah, Ched, don't go. Please don't Q that minion. Okay, good. Okay. So Ched getting beat up a little bit here. CSing well, but getting beat up for it. Zach looking for a gank bot side, but his sweeper is on cooldown, and they are just going to watch him on that ward the whole time. So, oh wait, apparently they did not see him on that ward, and great flank from Rel. Mom is not going to be here in time, and yeah, I think Soda and Smolder maybe did not completely look at their map, got a little bloodthirsty there. So Swain gonna try and push this in. Swain has prio for this dragon, and we know that the NSF bot lane is dead, so should be pretty free. I'd like to see like Sona moving with a Mumu up towards the top side to maybe start grabbing these grubs for your push mundo. Swain gonna be real annoying, stopping Vygar's back. Vygar does not have a tier. Interesting. Ooh, there might have been an angle there. Zach was jumping across mid just to get up to towards Grubs. He probably could have set up a play with Swain, but either way, he's here now. He's got a control ward on the objective. Just gonna bat Amumu around, and Amumu's in trouble here. He needs to R the exact second that Aurelia comes in. Okay, yeah. Flashing out is also an acceptable way to escape. So, Ched looking really scary with pickaxe, vampiric, Scepter, and even Rel will get up here. So yeah, I would have liked to see Sona joining the team up here, but PSS with some nice teamwork. Oh, they are looking for more. They know Mu's in that bush, and yeah, you are about to get put on the Swain train. Rel with a really good engage here, keeping Vygar even in the picture. Will Zach go under the tower? Yes, he will with that Swain E. Zach actually didn't have to flash out there because he would have gone into his passive, I think. Rel, I think, could have W'd to get a shield there to save herself a little more tower damage. But really nice play. I don't think you guys can dive the Mundo. I would probably just get out of town. So probably, honestly, maybe could have taken some of Mu's topside camps there because they did just kill the Vygar and the Mumu. But Jake's gonna try and farm up down here. Roaming support life happens, and now the game is unhappy. Hopefully this is a temporary pause. Okay, yeah. Just a temporary pause. Yeah, so NSF on the back foot here, down 1,500 gold. Ched Aurelia getting out farmed after Mundo catches these minions. Ooh, Smolder may be in trouble here. Jinx has got to be careful because Mom is in the area. And Smolder stack check time. He's got 76, so he needs 125. I think is the first break point. Yeah, 125 and 225. So we're looking for 125 at least. We are going to get Aurelia all inning with Zach behind her here. She does not have her Bork yet, so her damage is not very impressive. Yeah, so I think you got about as much damage as you could on the Mundo, but good damage check. If you walked forward at all, he was cooked because of that Zac being there. So, yeah. I mean, NSF really good, or sorry, PSS with a good vision this game. The whole river has been warded like the whole game. We are gonna get Zac looking to jump in top, thinking better of it. Good pings there on the Vigar roam. And yeah, we're gonna be chilling for the next 2 minutes before this drag here spawns. Ooh, Rel with a good W over the wall. This Vigar is still continuing this roam. And Vigar's gonna lose a lot of CS here. So this is gonna be really annoying for Vigar. Vigar's lane state, but really nice for JWM. JWM was low on mana, so getting a plate and then getting an easy reset here is gonna be real juicy. Swing with the cheeky little W. All he has is Blackfire done. I guess we already have Radiance done over there, so that's fair. Oh, we get the E-timing? We can. That is not an easy thing to do, so nice timing there by Simi Nomas. Yeah, and I would like to see some vision go down here bot side for this dragon. Probably gets hit by a single shot. Smolder is really not resetting. Okay, now we're gonna get it. It will be in time for the Cloud Drake if they don't get interrupted here. They are looking, but they are looking in the wrong spot. So we're gonna see Mumu top side here. Really needs to hoof it down bot if they want to contest this drag. But he doesn't look too interested. He's just gonna take some top side camps. Meanwhile, Zac is gonna push down into the bot side, take out a couple wards, and I'd like to see a little bit deeper vision here for PSS, but either way, I mean, still good vision down here at least. I'd just like to see it over here. Especially with your jungler, you can do a little invading. I don't think Jinx had to be here. I don't think you're too scared about Smolder Sona engage. Sona really sitting on the Smolder though. I think they probably have identified like JWM scaling is kind of their win con here. So the game has stopped. And I don't think there's anything I can do about it. So hopefully if we give it like 20 seconds, it'll just start again. Otherwise, I'm going to have to exit out and then like restart watching. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Oh, okay. Where's my rewind? Will it stop again? It sure will. Okay, so I'm going to give this like a little bit here and see if it fixes itself. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to call it a small indie company gap. Okay, so 13 minutes is where we stopped. So I think I gotta exit out here. So let me change the screen real quick to make sure I don't like, spoil anything. I'm gonna see if I can get us back in the game. So stop watching at 13 minutes. My client. GWM. Hello, client. Alright. Hopefully we can open this back up and keep cooking, just like Ched. Stop that. And I'm gonna keep the starting soon thingy on in case it's at like 45 minutes. So we were at 13 minutes, I think, is when it stopped. Oh, okay. How far back can I go? Oh, I went to 14 minutes. Okay, okay. And you can see it. Okay. So what have we missed? Okay, Mom's coming in. Smolder with the nice Q and then flash away. Not a little bit. Okay, so what do we miss here? Drag did not go down. Top tower did. Ched does have his work done, and he's just gonna sit here autoing this Mundo over and over. Meanwhile, there's a fight over drag. Really nice R slash R by the Mumu. He's got pump stacked up, but he's gonna go down. Zac, meanwhile, just oh no, he does not go down. Zac's sitting on the drag the whole time. He's eventually be able to get the smite. He's gonna fly out of here and press B. So okay, so we've got 2 dragons now to PSS. The gold is exactly even. Sona padding her stats. So we are really going to need some heal cut on the side of PSS. I would like to see probably Executioner's Aurelia, and then probably an Oblivion or Swain, I'm guessing. Because, like, you gotta apply it to Smolder Vigar somehow, or Smolder Sona somehow. So yeah, I think you need at least 2 sources of heal cut here. You definitely need one on Aurelia for her split push. So we're gonna get PSS moving into the top river here, looking at Herald. Good teamwork. Yeah, really good deep vision here. Sona again just happy to sit bot with this Smolder. They're putting a lot of their eggs into the Smolder basket, and no eggs into the Riptile basket. So Swain gonna take a little bit of poke here, but shouldn't really be under kill threat. A very late TP coming in here from Swain. The objective's already gone, so he's kind of just TPing to give up the tower. Nice flash by Vigar. I think that was actually going to hit. It was like an uphill thing here, so sometimes the hitboxes are really weird. But so it looks like they're going to give bot tower in exchange for mid. Swain found the jungler and is just going to walk up to Amumu and start slapping him. So it looks like he does have kill threat here, and especially with that Jinx Rocket. Really nice Jinx Rocket. Really nice solo kill by Seaman Omas. And with a 3k gold lead, this game is looking a little rough for NSF. So yeah, unfortunately, PSS lost a pretty good chunk of waves and their bot lane tower to Smolder. So we pull up the gold chart here. Smolder is up 600 gold. Rel's up a little bit. Swain is up 1200 gold. Wild. 400 gold lead for Zach, and 800 gold lead for Mundo. Also crazy. So he's doing the lowest build. So I believe Shed went Heartsteel first, whereas Alois, the streamer, always goes Warmogs into Heartsteel. So I'm guessing this is just like the objectively better build. So Shed is cooking, but it does have 0 KP along with Mundo. So pretty slow game here. Smolder on 137 stacks, so he's got the little AoE now. But he's not at the execution. Vigar maybe some trouble here. He's still got the tower behind him, so he doesn't seem too worried. And then again, PSS with pretty good vision here. You know, they pretty much know if anyone's coming unless they walk straight down Broadway. So even the controllers in the top river, they don't need them anymore. The next objective will be bot side. So, clearing out NSF clearing out vision on the top side, but it's not going to mean too much. They don't need it up there anyways. And Zach with a really nice engage here into the Swain R, into the Jinx R. And, yeah, that was one of the easier kills in Jinx's life. Swain not able to get the E on Smolder. Mom comes in to try and help out. We're getting a lot of damage down, but it just does not get the kills. Mundo, meanwhile, is just going to completely ignore Aurelia, truly go where he pleases. And, yeah, he's just going to tire out a little bit. There is Zac on the way. So we've got to be a little bit careful about Zachary here, Mundo. Oh, there's nothing to get the stun off for Zac, and Mundo once again is just going to walk out. A little scrap here from Vigar Swain, some BM from Vigar, but it is going to get him caught by the E. So Swain will say thank you for the BM and for those free stacks. Swain is currently sitting on bonus 510 health, not bad. Not quite as much health as Mundo has gotten from bonus stats. Yeah, so I would expect everyone to be looking towards the dragon here in 30 seconds. Really good vision by PSS. They've got a 2k gold lead and a pretty massive vision lead on the map. This is absurd. So they just got everything warded up. The only vision that NSF has is really mostly defensive on the top side of the map, with that their deepest ward. So, a lot of times, like, game state kind of does dictate how your vision goes. And you can just tell that PSS is really pushing their lead with this extra vision. So we do have a Mundo TP in very early. So if you're going to TP, always TP early. We've got a flank coming in from Aurelia. So she's going to need a lot of help going in here. Yeah, she's not really not someone you want to be flanking on solo. So they're going to backpedal, scare away the Aurelia, but it does allow PSS to get kind of caught up here. Mundo is going to be trying to tank up. Swain flash into the pit. There is no Zac in the pit, so Mundo gets the smite. Smolder trying to do work here on the backside. Not really able to find too much purchase, though. Really nice flash in by Rel, and Mundo is going to fall. Sorry, Smolder's going to fall. Vygar now trying to waddle his way out. Ooh, Jinx just goes wide. Swain just also goes wide. Nice feet. Oh, I jinxed the Vygar. Good footwork until the last second. But yeah, the Shed TP in late, it didn't look like Aurelia did much other than zone right here into the choke point. But it worked. And Jinx really was able to put in some work and clean up there. Swain flashing forward, you know, applying land reach to everyone. I think really kind of crushed that fight. The real Ched, you know, I'm not sure. I don't know much about Ched. He's a bit of an enigma in my mind. We've now seen him play Mundo and Aurelia. So yeah, it's tough to say. From what I know, this is something Ched would do. Try and counterpick the Mundo with a wild Aurelia pick. Farming well. 9 CS per minute or so. I don't think you want to be 0-0-2 on Aurelia, but, you know, it's better than being 0-2-0. The Swain trying to get a little cheeky up here. Maybe overextending a little bit, but Smolder's going to face check the bush. I don't think this general is someone you want to be face checking. Swain's waiting for his second ult charge to come up. Oh, he gets the double kill. He can keep walking forward. Swain, be aggressive. Be aggressive. Oh, no, he let his ult run out. Yeah, now you should be running. Okay. Mundo doing a little bit of BMing here while his teammate dies. Teammates die. And Aurelia trying to use this Bork again. She got Bork and Sheen. There's a Rel putting a Javelin, or a Lance rather, in a place where Vygar doesn't want it, but a really nice flash Q from the Vygar to punish, to punish the Smolder that just stayed over the, Swain rather, overstayed. Amu's going to flash in, not give the Aurelia any chance to outplay there, even though she does pop the flash R to try and make something happen, and she doesn't work out. I don't think you guys can take this down. Oh, and we got to pause. Oh, there's a lot of chat. Yeah, nerf Vygar Q? Yeah, I think you walked into that one a little bit, see me to us. Had to wait for the fights to end, JWM says. The ping was 1K, that's wild. Maybe don't live in Russia. Moving to Czech Republic in December, that would be sick. Czech Republic is awesome. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got some reporting coming in the chat, confirmed. We're just gonna wait on this pause. I don't think fast forward does anything. I think I can like press this all I want, it doesn't actually do anything. So we're just gonna sit here. So, yeah, almost a 4K gold. Oh, we're back. Almost a 4K gold lead here for report denied. Okay. Oh no, not the client. Yeah, almost a 4K gold lead here for PSS, and they're really, I don't know, the team fights have definitely been going in their favor with Jinx Swain damage. Aurelia has not really been able to get on the back line. Like, I mean, it's pretty tough to get too close to Smolder Sona with a Vygar cage there and a Moo ulting you every time. So I think the Aurelia damage, actually Aurelia damage is probably going to be really high because she's just been pumping damage into Mundo. But how effective she's been in the team fights remains to be seen. Jinx is going to solo the blue buff here. And yeah, Brutal Moose, once again, his jungle is not his own. So he's going to be even more sad when he gets up here to find out it's all gone. Wisely waiting for the team to try and face check anything. And not much to do. There will be Baron and Drag spawning about at the same time. If I'm PSS, you're so far ahead. Well, you're not so far ahead, but you're ahead enough that I think you probably can just brute force a fight at Dragon. But it's also only your third Dragon and their second. So you technically could also just give Drag, take Baron, and like move into the top side and look for this tower. So I kind of would like to see them do that, but we'll see how it plays out in the next minute or so here. Neither team with any vision down at the moment, so I'm curious to see where they get vision down coming up here, and if anyone gets picked for it. You've got 3 items on Swain now, not even 2 for Aurelia. 3 for Mundo as well. Is the goal difference that big? Yes, it is. He's got a 1,600 gold lead. Damn. Oh, I think it was only from towers and plates too. So we've got some heal cut coming in for Zach here. No heal cut for Aurelia still, so her 1v1 is not going to be as potent as it maybe should be. And no heal cut on the side of... okay, wait, hold on. We've got a fight coming in here. Amu getting caught a little bit. Rel with a great engage. Some fancy feet by Jinx. She's going to take a Storm Surge to the back, but get out alive. So really nice little pick there. Mundo and Vigo were like kind of in the area, but just not quite able to get there in time. Really good work here. Okay, we just found out. The joke's gone. Oh, Rel taking a pretty big chunk there too. But we've got Smolder and Sona in the top lane, so I think while they're being annoying, they need to make sure that they don't die here because, as you can tell, NSF has zero like interest in this dragon. This Sona is absolutely in Smolder's back pocket. And, guys, surely that control word's a bait, right? We gotta be a little careful here. Yeah, so I'm surprised to see Smolder and Sona recalling here. If it's only Aurelia up there, I'm pretty sure they can 1v2 her. She does finally have 2 items, but I don't know. A little weird macro here, a little weird. But now the dragon's gone. That's sole point for PSS. So very strong state for them. Up 5k gold now, and yeah, NSF has to be real careful here because you know that they're looking to fight over this Baron. Minno's trying to get his push on a little bit here. Zero vision for him on the bot side of the map. So I don't think they've got vision there. Yeah, they don't even see Jinx on the mid wave, so definitely need to be careful if you're this Mundo. Going to be clearing some wards here. Mundo, smart. Anytime you push a wave, it's always better to like loop around so you're not walking into someone. If you face check the jungler, it's better that you face check him without the laner being there. And Mundo just smash his face into this turret. And big objective bounty. He just got like 1,400 gold for that, I think. He is going to get all in here. As long as there's an auto to Zac, there's no heal cut on him. He pops Ghost, pops R, is going to get Heartsteel stacks, almost get out, but it's not quite enough. No, Mumu, go towards the Baron. Okay, well, NSF actually had a chance. That was kind of a throw by PSS, I think, because they showed 3 bot. So I think NSF actually had a really good chance there to try and take Dragon. You've got a jungler with Leandries. You've got a Smolder with 250 stacks, so he is online. I think, in my opinion, we wanted NSF to go for the Baron there. Instead, Amumu's got a full clearing bot away from Baron. Swain trying to be a little annoying up here. He actually might have caught Sona, where Vigar getting caught in his own base. Sona's able to get out up top. Vigar trying to get out, but that rocket goes straight to his dome. Jinx trying to flash out just away from a little bit more threat. Mom comes in and puts a lot of damage down, though. Amumu's doing a lot of work. You got Conqueror. Amumu, keep going. Smolder with the execute there. Wait, fake execute, because Zac will come back to life here. He is stuck in the Swain Storm, and Zac comes back in and dunks the Smolder. So, a lot of Conqueror value here. Mundo has now arrived, but they've got a heal cut, I think. No, they don't, actually, I don't think. But it doesn't matter. Aurelia, double 2 item, just too strong. Zac's surviving forever. He did go Sunfire, so I like this build a lot. Did get the heal cut. Oh yeah, they did have a heal cut. So I still would like to see a little heal cut on Aurelia, but I don't think it's going to matter. It looks like they are so tanky that they're just going to take up this tower and try to end the game. PSS trying to make it a quick 2-0 here. Shed missing the flash stun, but doesn't matter. Takes a little bit of laser damage there, and that will be the series going in favor of PSS. So Good series overall. I know the game ended 7-23, but it was only a 7K goal lead at the end, and that's after they took all these towers. So it was actually a much closer game than I think the scoreline will show. So Uber scaling comp did not quite work out for NSF, but I think probably another 5 minutes, and and they had it. Smolder was kind of get in line. Vigar had 250 extra free AP, so it was not too. Yeah, I mean, once he got his decap, he was gonna be like 1,000 AP. So they just couldn't quite hold on. The counter pick Ched technology works out. So nice series there by PSS. Well played to them, and good series overall. So I actually don't think I can like raid or anything, but everyone should go over to the second stream and catch the beer league. What's it called? Fearless semifinals between my team DQ and some other team. I actually think it's Pyroin's team. So it is Pyroin's team. Yeah. So anyways, good games. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and have a good night. Go watch. Absolutely, sir. Thanks for playing. Thanks for having me. But everyone go to the Beer League 2 official Twitch, and I'll catch you guys there. So have a good night and enjoy the rest of the league for the night. Yeah, have a good one, guys.